Mindset of the team this week,
Challenges.
or he can answer
Does he have anything you've seen before? It's just his efficiency and ability to take care
Yeah, he does a great job. First, just take care of the ball, extending plays, hitters, receivers, you're in zone, and at the little pockets, man, he understands the concepts of it, understanding your leverage and things like that, trying to get his receivers open. He does a great job of, everything. I mean, that's why they're here. So it'll be a good test for us, and we're really looking forward to it.
What about the receivers? Have you seen a team that has the depth, the talent that they have, and the challenges that they're going to present to their receivers?
No, I think this is the best core we've gone against. I think they're very explosive, very elusive. Got good man-to-man technique. Their get-offs, their zone recognition, like I said earlier with the quarterback, they just mesh well. I think just all in all, they just do a great job of just complementing each other. All in all, this is their offense.
There was a lot of the same talk last year when you guys were facing Alabama about how it was the best offense ever. So how would you compare these two offenses?
They're very different, very much different. They're just a lot of RPOs with Alabama, and just so many different schemes with LSU. It's just a diverse amount of stuff they do. It's ridiculous.
What about talent-wise, quarterback-wise? Are they similar in that aspect? Or
No, nobody's similar to this team in any way, shape, or form. This is a whole different team. LSU is different. They bring a new dynamic to everything they do.
Tanner, it seems like defense has tried a lot of different stuff. Like I've seen eight DBs at times. Trying to cover them. Have you noticed that too? And is that what you're
Have I noticed what we've been doing?
What's that?
You're asking if I've noticed what we've been doing?
No, what other defenses have you
It's like, I was like, yeah, I know what we're doing. A lot of people try different things on them. Nothing's really worked yet. 14-0, so we just got to figure out what works best for us. I mean, we're not anybody else. We're Clemson, and we're going to do what we do. And hopefully it's good enough.
Successful to an extent. Where do you think they fell short?
Georgia, I just think you gotta have a great team. That's offense, defense, special teams. If one thing's missing, you're not going to be able to compete in the championships. So everybody's got to be on their A game. Offense, defense, special teams. They all got to bring their stuff. If one thing's falling off a little bit, it's really going to expose the whole team.
And Auburn also played the 3 front and then dropped the 8, and they, I guess, pretty much just relied a lot on their defensive line to get that penetration.
Yeah, they got one of the best, number 5. I don't know if y'all have seen him on film, but he's a freak. But yeah, he did a great job. But they just did a lot of things good schematically. And a lot of teams have good plans, but like most people say, you have a good plan to get punched in the face, and it don't really work out. So we got to be able to just tone down the fire a little bit and just play our game.
How much have teams tried to disguise their weaknesses?
You have to. I mean, that's all in college football. You have to disguise. You have to show one thing, do another. I mean, you got to keep the quarterback on his heels. If he knows what you're doing, then he's going to put in the holes. I mean, you got a great quarterback like Joe Burrow. He knows schemes. He knows man-to-man leverages and things like that. He's going to put it where it needs to be.
You talk about being.
You had two times this year your defense has had it. North Carolina, great years there. What did you learn about your defense? What makes the school so special in that situation? And then the bounce back factor.
Just being prepared. I think, especially our back 7, because I'm always in the film room trying to get better, trying to learn. But this year, there's just been an overwhelming amount of people trying to get better, trying to learn more. So when you're in these super intense situations, 3rd and long, 3rd and shorts, and then end of the game, ball games like that, you just got to know what they're going to do. So that just comes with preparation, mindset, and just a belief. Coach V gives us a good plan. You just got to stick to it.
They look big, they look talented, they look fast.
Tanner, how about number 22, their running back? It seems like he's they use him in different ways than most running backs, splitting him out. How much different does that make them, and I guess diverse?
I think a lot of people do it. They just do it very well. A lot of guys will put the running back out there, but he might not be a factor. This guy's a serious factor in their passing game and running game, obviously. Getting him out of the backfield, he's hard to cover because you got the whole line, you got stuff happening in front of you, and you're covering a guy that can do whatever he wants to. It's very hard, especially with everything in front of you. So he can kind of hide, bend, and move his way around and maneuver where he's comfortable.
Outside of Georgia, how many teams try to spy him?
Probably all of them. We ain't really watched everybody, but we just take things that we like. But everybody's tried to spy him because he's obviously can extend plays and things like that. But there's just things you got to do that. I mean, you can spy him, but if you're just sitting in front of him, then what is that going to do for you? You know, he's just going to sit back there. You got to have pressure. You got to be able to create pressure wherever you can and make him scramble around. That's where the spy comes in, when you can just kind of come get him when you put him in like a cage, I guess.
How difficult are those? I don't know what you call them. They're stacked really close to the line, which goes to formations too on either side. How difficult is that to defend? How many routes they run?
Yeah, it's really hard. Their tight end does a great job with that. Moss, I think he just being able to just stay close, it brings everybody condensed, so they run a lot of different things that kind of just make people run into each other. You look like clowns out there trying to cover these guys up, so that's kind of what that does, just being able to just put people where they want to put them and then run their routes from there.
Joe Charles